you can't really be a variety YouTuber on one channel anymore. It's just not smart. So that's what I've done, is found a place to put all of the stuff that I make in different places, so that it's just more neat and organized. It makes sense for growth purposes, for my sanity, and it's just really nice to be able to define all the channels and to define like what I'm doing with the content that I'm making and what it all means. It seems like a bit of a new era right now for my content, and I'm pretty excited about it, so I hope you guys are too. Hello friends, it is I, Lilia. I am here to tell you something you might not know. Where have I been? I haven't been posting that many videos on LILIATV lately. I'm going to tell you, and then I'm also going to explain to you all of my YouTube channels, because I finally know what they are all for and what content is going where, and it has taken me like this long to figure that out. I know, I'm really slow. So, as I talked about recently, you know that I have created a YouTube channel for my old games, right? Well, that channel is called Full Mana, and it is dedicated to full playthroughs of classic games as well as remakes of classic games. And over there, we've got a nice cozy nostalgic atmosphere of full playthroughs where you can sit and binge and get cozy. And also you can join the community. I record most or all of that content over on Twitch. Right now we're working on horror games and the Silent Hill series. Just finished the Silent Hill 2 remake that just came out, and now we're playing Silent Hill 3. I have also moved the Silent Hill 1 and 2 playthrough over there from LILIATV in a new big video format, which is what we specialize over on the Full Mana channel. So if that sounds like your jam, I will also be diving into other 90s games and stuff that isn't horror, just classic stuff of all genres. But right now that's what we're doing. So, and I know some of you guys came here because of that sort of content, like Half-Life, Fear, like the cheesy, janky, nostalgic times of yore, when video games were special and when everything was new and exciting and developers weren't afraid to experiment. That's my favorite place to be, and so that's what I've been working on recently, just building that up on a new channel. So that's that. Go over if that sounds like your thing. So what is a LILIATV channel for them then? I was confused about this for a while, but now I know. So I haven't been posting a ton of things on LILIATV lately because I am only going to post things here that fit. And what I would like to fit here would be newer games, survival games like Stalker. Stalker's a survival horror, but it is definitely fits because it just feels like it's the right thing. Like more dark, complex, difficult kind of games. Also newer games that are a bit more puzzly, strategy heavy. Other things are the Souls series we're gonna put here. Also Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, obviously, when it comes out. That's a real gritty medieval RPG, so I feel like that fits as well. I don't really know how to describe the vibe that I'm imagining for LILIATV, but those are all kind of examples. It's really not a type of game or a genre, it's more of a vibe. And I don't really know. Like, I also will put things here that are maybe like little Let's Plays of the Elder Scrolls or any other new game that I might try out on stream. I'll probably put a video of that here. So let's go with like dark, challenging games, but also RPGs and also new games, potentially some indie stuff. So it'll be like more new, exciting variety content, but it will not include the old games anymore. Those are all on Full Mana. So there you go. Now I do have one other channel that is called Low Mana, and this channel I started working on a little while ago, like a year ago. I was doing challenge runs in Skyrim, and Oblivion, but mostly Skyrim. And I was trying to make very short, condensed, heavily edited challenge videos of some that you might like. There's a lot of similar styles of that other content creators are making on YouTube. And I just thought that it sounded so much fun to make up my own challenges and play them on the live stream and then edit it down into a really, 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 really small video to make it a really compact and fun viewing experience. And I did that for a while, and it was a lot of fun, but the problem was it was so time consuming that I didn't have any time or energy for anything else, and I also couldn't stream as much as I wanted to because I did so much editing. So what I've decided to do with that one is it's kind of on hiatus, but for now, when I have the time, I will be putting challenge runs as I was before. I might do some like achievement hunting in even older classic games, like the ones that I'm playing on full mana. And I'll also be doing a series of review type videos for old games. So little series that will all be short form content. Challenge runs, highlights, and reviews of classic games. That's how I'm describing it. So that's what low mana is. And the uploads there will be pretty infrequent. But full mana is a storm of excitement right now. So many videos being uploaded. So if you want something to watch, please head over there and check that out. What's next for Lilia TV? I'm sure you're all asking because you subscribe to this channel and you want to know what I'm doing here. Next is probably going to be, well, let's see, it's almost the end. No, it's not almost the end of October. I'm thinking the most notable thing that I'm going to do next as like an actual full series is going to be the new Stalker game that comes out next month. I am going to play some horror stuff, like newer horror games, probably the end of or at some point this month. And if it's a newer horror game, I will put it here as well. And after that, the biggest notable series is going to be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, there are many other games that are going to be released in between and around those times too. So I will probably do a lot of one-off videos of new games that I get access to, stuff I want to check out, first look content, stuff like that around just newer games, some AAAs and some indies. I'll probably do more Subnautica because I did promise you guys I would do another Subnautica video because I failed that last challenge, so expect that to happen as well. But if you like live streams, come and hang out on my Twitch channel because I have been streaming a heckin' lot, like 4 to 5 days a week. This month, we are just cruising through the spooky horror games, and it has been a lot of fun because we've just been focusing on the older horror games, which are my favorite. And yeah, right now we're currently playing Silent Hill 3, but we got so much planned after this one. Like, I know a lot of you guys want me to play The Suffering, so that's on my list, and so many more cheesy old games. So excited. I'm having so much fun. I should probably apologize to some of you guys who are just only here for Lilia TV and like Kingdom Come Deliverance and RPGs and stuff like that. Maybe you're here for Skyrim, maybe you're here for, I don't know, a lot of the other notable series I've moved over to full mana, like Portal and Half-Life, and I know a lot of you guys came for that. So, yeah, I am sorry that the uploads here are less frequent, and I hope that it is clear why I'm working on the Full Mana channel more right now than I am on Lilia TV. And I think sometimes there'll be like a burst of uploads on Lilia TV when I am working on covering a game that fits here, like Stalker and Kingdom Come. That stuff will all be here. But the goal is to not flood Lilia TV with everything that I make, because I've realized that I'm a variety gamer. I already knew that, but like you can't really be a variety YouTuber on one channel anymore. It's just not smart. So that's what I've done, is found a place to put all of the stuff that I make in different places so that it's just more neat and organized, and YouTube knows what each channel is going to be about. So it makes sense for growth purposes, for my sanity, and it's just really nice to be able to define all the channels and to define like what I'm doing with the content that I'm making and what it all means. And I feel like I'm 95% there. So it's definitely been a big process, and I'm still learning stuff. But I think I've made a lot of progress in the last few months. So that's great. That makes me happy, because real life is so busy now that I'm a mom, and it took me so long to bounce back from that. And so it's really important for me to have all this laid out and, you know, clear in my mind so that I can make the content that I want to make and put it where it needs to go, and then just be happy. It needs to be in a place where I can just make content. My light turned off. It needs to be in a place where I can just make content and not worry about what everything means that I'm making, and not worry about where I'm putting it, and not worried about like what thumbnail style I'm making or anything like that. Like I am pretty close to having all those sort of answers. I'm pretty close to having all those questions answered for myself, and that is something that I haven't been able to do in my entire YouTube career. So that's pretty cool for me. If any of my other channels sound like the place that you would like to be, then head over there and check them out. Otherwise, hang out here and I will post some stuff when it fits. And if you're wondering if I'm going to play a certain game, comment down below and I'll tell you if I am, and I'll tell you what channel I'm going to put it on. Also, you can join the Discord server, links down below, and you can ask me whatever you want in there. I will answer. If you tag me, I will definitely answer whoever messages me in the Discord server. Don't DM me. Just, you know, go in the server and ask me. Links down below for that. And if you come to the Twitch stream, you can ask me anything. I'm always looking at chat and trying to answer questions. So always happy to do that. And I also love hanging out with you guys over there. So thank you so much for doing that. I think that's it. Nice blah blah blue, a nice blah 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 vlog for you guys in the night. What time is it? It's 11 p.m. and I need to go to bed. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you watching my content, and I appreciate you guys being here for so long and hanging out. And it seems like a bit of a new era right now for my content, and I'm pretty excited about it. So I hope you guys are too. All right, good night.